What is up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today I will be going over some market analysis on what I could expect to see this upcoming week in the markets. So without further ado, looking at DXY. So as we look on the DXY, I like to start from the 4-hour time frame. Occasionally I'll go to the daily time frame. However, I like to mainly stay on the 4-hour. So looking at DXY, we see that the market is currently on an overall downtrend. If you look here, you could clearly see that it's forming lower highs and lower lows, right? So just in case you may not see it like how I see it, notice how it's just creating lower highs and lower lows. So it just continues this pattern until we get here. So this is the tricky part. So looking at this, analyzing this, we're at a resistance area. Why? Because the market tried to break above, however it failed to do so. But looking here as well, this looks as though it could potentially, hold on, let me get my tool. This looks as though as it could potentially be a inverse head and shoulder to go long, potentially. So looking at DXY, what I would like to see, or what I would like to wait for, I would like to wait for price to break above this resistance area. Once it breaks above this resistance area, the next thing I'll wait for is a retest. All right, it's a retest, because the retest will let us know if the market will either buy up from that position or come crashing down. But mainly I'm looking for DXY to break above here and to continue buying up, which we should know. If you know about pair correlation, the reason why I always look at the DXY first is for pairs like EURUSD, GBPUSD, gold. So based on what dollar does, these pairs will do the opposite. So if I'm potentially looking for buys on DXY, potentially EURUSD will sell. Not potentially, most likely EURUSD will sell, GBPUSD will sell, gold will sell. All right, so marking up EURUSD. I'm on a 4-hour time frame. So if we look here, we have an area. We have an area of support. Oh, sorry. We have an area of support. So the first thing I like to do, I like to mark out my key areas, the most recent resistance and the most recent support. And all I'm waiting for is a potential break in that area. All I'm waiting for is a potential break in that area, and then I'm reacting to the market. So I'm not jumping in the market with a impulse. I'm just waiting for the market, waiting for the setups to come to me. So looking at EURUSD, I would like to see EURUSD potentially break below support, retest, and sell off. Now looking at EURUSD, I see two things. One, overall it was on an uptrend, even though this dip kind of broke structure, but eventually got back up on an uptrend. So looking here, kind of similar to the DXY, how the DXY had an inverse head and shoulder, potentially the EURUSD could make a normal head and shoulder, which is an indication that EURUSD could sell. So I'm looking at these two things here. So let me clean this up. So I'm looking for either this break below the support area and a retest, or potential sell at this neckline up here, which it looks like it threw a wick already, so it could just potentially sell down. So definitely EURUSD potential sales for this upcoming week. So looking at GBPUSD. So if you're a new trader, always remember that there's three trends, or the market moves in three different ways. There's either an uptrend, a downtrend, or a sideways movement. And looking at this, what do you think this is? This is a sideways movement. So, me personally, I don't trade consolidated markets. So I'm just sitting back waiting until I get a break, either to the upside or downside. So for this, because I know DXY may potentially buy, it's a high chance of DXY buying this week. I'm looking more for this break below, retest, and get in on the retest and sell. So trading is really simple once you know what you're looking for. So let's look at gold. I know a lot of you like to trade gold, me included. Alright, so gold is a tough pair to trade, but all pairs pretty much do the same thing. So this big spike was due to news, so don't worry about that. But looking at gold, it's kind of confusing market right here. So if I were to mark the most recent resistance, most recent support area, let's say here. So right now, I don't see any setup on gold as of now. So I would wait to see how we respawn or react at either level here, either this resistance or support. So for me personally, there's no trade on gold as of now. Now going to the indices, which I love to trade. What did we get here? Break of structure, right? This was our last noticeable higher low. This was our last noticeable higher low. Look what happened. Market broke below it. So we were on an uptrend. All along here, we're trending upwards. We broke above this little consolidation period. Broke above, trended up. Made a new higher high. But look at this leg. It just completely broke. So, I like to wait for the retracement. So I want to see a retracement to a key fib area. So my key fib area is the 0.618, 0.786, and 0.886. So I want to see NAS come back up to around this area or to the area it broke, and then potentially look for sell. Alright, so this, whenever you get a strong break, don't just jump in. You have to wait for the market to come back to a retracement area or your key fib area, because you don't want to just jump in. So let's say I jump in now, right? Let's say when the market opens and I just jump in for a sell and this market spikes up, I'll probably blow my account or lose a lot of money, right? So you want to wait for the market to come back up, create that lower high, and get in for a sell. US30 should be similar. Had a high here. Looks like the market's starting to trend down. Me personally, US30 isn't as clean as NAS100, so I would mainly focus on NAS100 for this first half of the week. And looking at SPX, XPS pretty much did the same thing that NAS did. SPX, US30, they all move the same. They all move the same for the most part. They all go in the same direction. Sometimes they'll have different price action though. So looking at this, we broke below the support area and they even retested. So potentially this could sell or it could buy up a little higher, fill in this fair value gap here. I don't know if you guys know about that. I'll probably do a video on that. But yeah, so market could come up to this fair value gap and potentially sell from here. If I were to take my fib from here to here, notice how my fibs lines up with the fair value gap as well. So this is extra confluence that could help me, catch this potential sell. So quick recap. SPX come up to either this area, most likely here, and sell down. US30, I don't see anything too clean. NAS100, I'm looking for sales. Gold, I don't really see anything yet. GBPUSD, consolidated markets, but waiting for support to break, retest, and potentially sell. In EURUSD, I'm looking for a potential sell as well. Once it breaks below support, I'll look for the retest and get in. DXY, I got DXY going long this week. Alright, so lastly, almost forgot, I do trade futures, but notice how this chart, right, is the same as this chart, literally the exact same. So that's why me trading futures, Forex, is pretty much, it's all the same thing, all the same concept. The market moves the same. So looking at MES, let me go back to it. MES, which is probably the only pair that I trade on my regulated broker. Looking at MES, the same exact setup. Break of structure. Market broke. Retest here, but it has room to buy up. Look, we have another fair value gap. So I want to see the market come into this gap. Potentially make a play in here to go short. So market will buy up, then eventually sell down for the week. Alright, so I hope this video helps. I'm pretty much sell side on a lot of things, so we'll see how the market goes. I'll keep you guys updated. And don't forget your chance to actually have early access to the Precision Profit Academy. We have 29 days. We already have a lot of applications in, so don't miss your chance. The link is in the bio to register for a chance to get your early access on this. So this will cover everything about Forex, everything about futures, trading futures. Everything you need to know is in this academy. Also, we have Learn and Earn, and I'm finally releasing my ATM bot signal indicator, which will literally just send you signals on your phone, and it's a actual like bot which has a high probable chance of winning. I believe it's 70% winning percentage. So yeah, so that bot is sending you signals directly to your phone. All you have to do is simply plug in numbers and make money. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you register. The links in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.